Let's study about foot of perpendicular. So here q h comma k be the foot of perpendicular from p x1 y1. So here I am having a point p x1 y1. From p we are drawing a perpendicular on a line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and the foot of the perpendicular q is h comma k. We have one formula to be proved here, that is h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. First of all, you can see in the diagram that we have two lines L1 and L2 and they are perpendicular to each other. So first we will go with slope of L1. So for finding slope of L1 we have 2 points P and Q. So slope of L1 is nothing but the line PQ. So P and Q means the slope formula becomes y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is the formula for the slope when you have 2 points. So we can see that our x2 y2 is h comma k and x1 y1 is x1 y1 only. So you will get k minus y1 by h minus x1. That's the slope. Let us take it as m1. Similarly, we will go with the slope of our line L2. So for line L2 we have an equation. The equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So for equation the slope formula becomes minus a by b. This is the formula for the slope when you have the equation with us. So we got the values of m1 and m2. The condition here is our line L1 is perpendicular to L2. See, L1 is perpendicular to L2, then also we have one formula, that is m1 m2 becomes minus 1. So our m1 value is k minus y1 by h minus x1 into m2 value is minus a by b is equal to minus 1. So minus and minus get cancelled. So this a and h minus x1, if I take that side, so k minus y1 by b is equal to h minus x1 by a. So now we got half of the formula. So to get more half, we will use one condition here. So trick, h minus x1 by a is equal to k minus y1 by b. What we will do is we will multiply h minus x1 with a, means a into h minus x1 to get one more thing, and we will multiply k minus y1 by b, that is b into k minus y1, and multiply a with a, that is a square, multiply b with b, that is b square. So what we are doing, we are multiplying h minus x1 with a, k minus y1 with b, and we will be multiplying a with a and b with b to get one more bit or one more term here in is equal to. So now we will multiply a inside, so you will get ah minus ax1 plus bk minus by1 by a square plus b square. So in this step, we will write our h comma k. You can see in the figure, h comma k lies on L2. Actually, h comma k, that's my foot of perpendicular. It's lying on both L1 and L2. So since it is lying on L2, that is our equation ax plus by plus c. So in place of x and y, we will substitute h and k. We'll get ah plus bk plus c equal to 0. So ah plus bk, if I take c on that side, it becomes minus c. So that we will substitute in this. Let us take it as equation 2. So it is started with h minus x1 by a, k minus y1 by b is equal to, in this place of ah and bk, I will write it as minus c. So we'll get minus ax1 minus by1 and minus c by a square plus b square. If I take minus sign common, so it becomes h minus x1 by a, k minus y1 by b, and if I take minus sign common, ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. That's the formula for foot of perpendicular. So we have one question in which we have to use this formula to get the answer. The question here is, if I am having a point x1 y1 as minus 1 comma 3, and our equation, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 5x minus y minus 18 equal to 0, and we have to find the value of h comma k, that's my foot of perpendicular. So this can be asked with the theorem, and if you can ask, this can be asked for complete 7 mark. So we'll substitute in the formula. H we don't have, x1 we have minus 1, so it becomes plus 1 by a value is 5. K again we don't have, minus y1 is 3 and b value is minus 1. You can see from this equation A is 5, b is minus 1 and c is minus 18. So in the next minus of ax1 is 5 into x1 is minus 1 minus b and minus 1 into y1 is 3 and c value is minus 18 by a square yani 5 square and b square yani minus 1 square. So let's solve this one. H plus 1 by 5 k minus 3 by minus 1 is equal to minus of minus 5 minus 3 and minus 18 by 25 plus 1. So h plus 1 by 5 is equal to k minus 3 by minus 1 equals to minus of minus 26 by 26. So this 26 get cancelled and minus into minus becomes plus 1. So h plus 1 by 5 becomes plus 1. K minus 3 by minus 1 is plus 1. So you will get h plus 1 is equal to 5. K minus 3 as minus 1. H is equal to 5 minus 1. K is equal to minus 1 plus 3. H is equal to 4. K is equal to 2. So therefore our foot of perpendicular, that was h comma k, which is 4 comma